Denmark versus the USA. And once again, it's Stewie2K and his band of brothers are the only hope for North America. It's going to be a bit of a CT side start here for Heroic. They try their hand at the mid-aggression at Elige. There to spot it at least, but he's only good for one. And right now, the trades are kind of even, but finally, Naf will extend and actually leave this in the advantage of Liquid. That mid-aggression does not pan out the way Heroic wanted. The moment they kind of spot Elige down there in the lower tunnels, they're like, well, this is about to get very, very messy. They're hoping for some fast banana control that they can flank and isolate those ramp fights. Instead, that doesn't happen. cadiaN now getting pressured. Will deliver the first, but his journey comes to an end nice and quickly. It's left to TeSeS in the 1v2. Naf is low from that fight earlier on. The Grim still looking fine and dandy, getting that bomb down over towards the site.
No kit, a quick fight. TeSeS with a tap. Where is Naf? He's hiding up on the balcony. TeSeS trying to clear the pit out. He has so much utility. It's a deep plant, but Naf can play the bomb from this position, swing on the tap. And as said, no kit. So TeSeS, he's not going to be able to stick this one unless he drops some of his util ASAP. There's the smoke on the bomb. Naf forced a bit of a peek. The molly goes down for a short push. Naf taps him through the smoke. And that is one hell of a way to start out a wrong for either side with the re-smoke down for Heroic. I like the Heroic just cutting it off. They go, fine, you know, you want mid? You can have it. We're 4 here. The fake reload for cadiaN. Oh, it baits a swing, but he does die. Running low on ammo. 9 shots. And Elige on 6 health. Liquid control. CT spawn.
Yeah, there are players here to contest it, right? Borup is at least like a pretty important piece of this round right here. He's able to confirm that they're not flanking B, and so as a result, right, stavn is a lot less pressured inside of that B site, and these players in A know to keep their wits about them for this library split in through long. Now that doesn't bear TeSeS well, but Borup on this wrap was hoping to get it back under control. twistzz, is he ready for this pincer? He's not. stavn coming in through the library.
Quick try and go back late B. They're going to run into cadiaN as well. Borup with a full set of utility. Neither of these orbs have still fired a shot, and Liquid move up banana to retake this control.
Oh. As cadiaN striking down the first, Stewie trying to swing that angle, and they get sent packing from B. This decision that they were maybe looking to try and potentially like CT split the site or just fake out the B side of the map has not worked well, and stavn is now firing off with his AWP as well. Everywhere they go, they are running into these AWPs. And this has kind of made this Team Liquid T side grind to a bit of a halt. And that's to buy time for this long smoke to get thrown over by Elige. Oh. Rest of the gang out through mid now, and they've got this presence up short side. But with just 15 seconds, they try and pick up the pace, and they get shut. Days that we're so used to seeing aren't really showing up yet for Liquid. Obviously, still early days, but it's 6-2. You're hoping they can right their wrongs soon. Elige, he would be one of the players to keep an eye on, and there he is with a double. Now this aggression coming through is giving up player after player to Team Liquid. Now they spot niko in the apartments, and that there is going to be the green light to go with this B play. cadiaN, missed shot, and Grim quick to capitalize.
Oh. That 2-on-5 was like, I don't want to say winnable, but cadiaN, that was a sitter, and that looked dead on. There was no flash for Liquid. They just contacted him for the trade. No trade needed. cadiaN whiff, and Liquid into B. niko trying to save. They're already in T-spawn. Oh, he hits a feet, and Elige doesn't care. Great round for Elige. You say we need to set up double arch at a certain point, so they have all those mollies for a retake. Oh, it's a messy spray for TeSeS. He's had a great start to this game, but that's finally a whiff that may cost mid. niko trying to hold on. Through the molly they go, and niko almost aces the round. It's just twistzz. Up in the apartments is the AWP. twistzz with a bang, a flash, and he goes back as Heroic fully rotate in through library. He could go B. There's no one here to stop him. Does he realize? Does he take the advantage? Looking back at banana willingly, but now stavn comes in on long. This is a big fight for twistzz to open up that B-bomb site, and stavn won't let it happen. It's Heroic with another round.
Hell of a lot to Team Liquid. These AWPs have been destroying them. And this is the only way you get one. Oh, no. TeSeS with the turnaround. He hears it. Oh, Naf with the wall bang. How's he done that? How's he done that to him? Naf, how have you done it?
I need to see that again. That was through the apartment wall.
You thought TeSeS has gotten away with it too. What? No. What? Naf? What? Man, Naf.
I mean, like, yeah, you can...
These players at Banana. Naf burns Borup out, and it's stavn, the only man remaining. Stewie beheads him, and now that 3-man Banana retake coming in again. That bomb's going down with seconds to spare. They do lose out on Stewie at the top of Banana, but Naf is homed in and ready, and I wouldn't mess with this guy's AWP today. He's been hitting wallbangs on players he can't even see. Now they try and boost for the off angle. Naf misses the flick. He actually does it. He tags niko. But they just go blow for blow, and neither kill is found. TeSeS, first man in. Naf back on the angle again. Remember me? Whoa, now you will. TeSeS given a bit of a parting gift, and cadiaN left fighting all on his own is silenced by Elige, and we round this out at on site here as this A play is now looking to come in from Heroic.
Elige. Oh, he just gets spammed through the smoke. niko knows the spots. twistzz is stuck, and niko wasn't the guy jumping midair, instead coming out of the balcony with a second kill. stavn was tagged early in B, and he hasn't moved a muscle. He is waiting for the kills to come to him. And Grim, not interested. It's a lost round nonetheless for Liquid, and they know it. stavn can late hunt, try and get rid of some of this utility, get the kid off of Naf. Nothing to lose. His arm is tagged as well. It wasn't a dink, it was body shots to get him to this spot. But will stavn wait for his teammate cadiaN coming in from bottom of B? Here comes stavn. Oh, forget stavn. It's cadiaN with a quick tap. Naf stuck in ruins, and his day probably in a similar state. Liquid lose the pistol round.
Darren, man, Naf about to start wallbanging fools from here.
Have no way to plant this package. cadiaN with a quick shot, twistzz picked up, and now they need to go back.
Stewie's wrapped into the apartments as well, so that's a freebie onto niko. cadiaN gonna have to move in, but there's the AWP striking Grim off the tally. The molly almost spreads onto him. cadiaN's disappeared, man. This is Casper, the friendly ghost, on the other side. He's backed up, trying to keep an eye out for Stewie, but Stewie is repositioned right to where cadiaN just got this last kill. He is literally hiding under the nose of cadiaN right now.
Oh, no.
But both players are having a guess as to where the other's arriving from. This is all kind of hinging on timings, and there's Stewie locking in the round. Right, Naf is immediately rotating round to try and help out. But essentially, this is Grim versus the world in the back of B. Stewie's able to distract, and they might even try and boost him up. That looks to be the decision. They're hoping this can allow Grim a bit more of a chance to succeed, but he swings and is dealt with. The trades are even right now. And now this B play grinding to a halt, but time is the problem. The bomb dropped out in the eyes of Naf, and he drops it again. Bye-bye bomb. It all falls to cadiaN, and coming in on this late A wrap, there's just no hope for him. Team Liquid, they tie us up at 11-11.
Fade. No flash needed. stavn's just gone right through. There's the smoke. Grim caught with nades out. The molly is down, and Grim is up with a kill. Stewie killing one in the fire. It's actually Grim to steal that frag away, and he's down to 20, just staying alive. He's been doing a great job at anchoring this site, but cadiaN finally gets him out. Bomb plant can be found, but 3 health and a 1-on-2 to make this one happen for Heroic.
Oh, he's trying to sneak behind Coffin. And they saw him, right? Yeah, they fired a shot past him. They know that cadiaN is there. That really limits his opportunities here. The only thing he might have had was the element of surprise. Well, now he's got to land this spray, and he's not going to land it like that. Defuse held, and Team Liquid onto 13.
They're going right through that long smoke. Heroic, no fear, full, fast, wrap, Naf in the open, covered by Elige. cadiaN does trade the AWP, but twistzz in the pit. He's found 2 from Grave. niko puts him in 1, and now he's in the clutch.
Yeah, but it's Elige playing. Oh, that one way. You thought that might have done something, but niko is so aware. All right, now down to the 1v2. The problem is that that bomb was dropped over towards short by Naf and Elige earlier on, and so Stewie and Grim, the 2 B-site players, are just sat on it. niko, this is not going to be easy. Oh, but there's the peek back in, and now just Grim to beat. Grim is there. And somehow is able to gauntlet down middle. Hello, Heroic. Oh, no. Oh, Naf back in with another. The Molotov almost burns out Borup. This is absolute chaos. niko might get caught with the molly out, but there's Stewie dropping the bomb again. And that has just hamstrung Heroic. It looked like they'd saved the round, but now the bomb dropped by Stewie 2K. And if there ever was a man to elude you down to these bombs, down to the packages, it would be a guy like Stu. It's left to stavn in the 1v2. Now, what can he do? That bomb in the prying eyes of Stewie 2K, but he gives it up. He's playing the long game here. stavn, you can have the bomb, because I'm in your head rent-free. As now stavn has to try and clear all these angles. He can't believe it, right? You wouldn't expect Stewie to give up the bomb here. So stavn's thinking this is too good to be true. He's checking everything. And Stewie will come back. Knock, knock. Open up the door. It's stavn with the kill. Grim back into this 1v1. And he's all the way over at this A site, a long way from home. stavn has got time. He's got the bomb. He's got utility. Everything you could possibly need. But Grim has got one thing that stavn doesn't, and that is the drop. Hidden in this long corner, ready and raring to go. Trying to secure the victory. It's Grim to do it. Team Liquid, 16-11, as they best heroic here on their map pick. The first map in this series.